Hello. Man, some days it all catches up with you, you know? Uh, Happy Thursday. I mean, some days it all catches up with you. That's a normal way to start a conversation, right? Or a journal entry. I think it probably is a normal way to start a journal entry, but, you know, the internet has given us the mortifying ordeal of public journaling. Um, I've been thinking a little bit about vestigial internet presences lately. Um, Mostly how nobody is on Facebook anymore. And they used to be. Or, I mean, some people are. Things still happen on there, but not nearly as much. And yeah, social media, it's funny because it's changed so much. Or like norms, social norms, I think, also around social media, which is a great segue into the other thing I wanted to share today. Um, I was thinking about some funny things about these videos so far. Um, so one is, obviously, nobody really cares in particular. And I think that's brilliant, you know. Uh, uh, I'm not, like I said at the beginning, I'm not necessarily chasing views, but if a couple of my friends watch this, or it makes someone think or something, I don't know. It's brilliant. It's fine, and I have fun doing it, so that's great. And I think going viral is overrated. I was also thinking about analytics. YouTube gives you a lot of analytics, just the kind of when you go to upload a video, if you've never done this before. Like the creator studio is it's like, bam, here's how your video's been doing. Here's how your channel's doing, blah, blah, blah. And one of the things that I was feeling very good about is, I would say, based on my understanding of the analytics so far, like a 12-ish minute video seems to be like maybe not optimal, but a local optimal bad video length. I guess maybe because it's like too short to fit many ads into. Not that this channel is not monetized yet. I'm pretty sure nothing under 500 subscribers is, but I don't know. If you get ads, there's probably not many. And yeah, most people don't watch them all the way through, which I think is amazing. So that's neat. But for those of you who do make it all the way to the end, in especially in one shot, I mean, my gosh, impressive. But yes, we've hit the optimally bad video length, I think. So obviously this is our sweet spot, right? We're gonna try and stay there. Uh, and something else I was thinking about, that I don't know if it's obvious or not, but I basically do one take, and I do edit the audio very, very slightly. Mostly just like if there's a loud noise outside or something like that, which luckily has only happened in periods where I was pausing between things. But editing audio is very weird. It makes me very uncomfortable, and so I don't like to do it. I think also editing is also tedious for me anyway. So, but I like the challenge of trying to keep my thoughts relatively bound together and not say anything too bizarre or nonsensical. Although perhaps you disagree. I don't know. But it's fun. It's a fun exercise. Um, and yeah, I don't know. With the analytics thing, the reason I am reminded of empty parts of social media is there's things that we in the general sense know or can know about each other through social media or through marketing data or whatever, that at one point it was considered like, MySpace didn't tell you who was looking at your profile, although people really wanted to know, obviously. If your crush is checking out your profile, oh my gosh. But this is like a feature of LinkedIn, and LinkedIn Premium in particular, and a lot of dating apps and things like this. But there was a brief period of time where this was considered maybe a little bit irresponsible to add as a feature, or I don't know. I don't know what the internal discussions at MySpace were like. I don't know if you can hear the truck backing up, but that's an example of something I sometimes try to edit out. But yeah. Anyway, it's strange. It's strange, to consider how many different new ways of interacting, social norms around them have been introduced and developed in a very short amount of time. And, it's kind of a maelstrom, and we're all kind of caught up in it. For better or worse. Yeah. But I appreciate you joining me in this little corner of the chaos. And, even if you do listen for like 2 minutes, or, you forget about the video or something, it doesn't matter. It's just like anything else, right? I'm just happy you're stopping by. Someone makes a live journal entry. It's just neat if people read it. Cool Tumblr post. I don't know. But yeah, the way that marketing introduces an imperative to monetize the space is kind of weird. But sharing is nice, as I've said. And it's going to keep changing. It's the scary thing, I think. Or like internet culture has not stopped existing. Though I feel less and less connected to it personally. But, I've been on YouTube in some way for a very long time. I don't remember, when I saw my first YouTube video. This account is pretty old. It's been, neat to just be a different kind of participant on this website. And even though I find editing tedious, I enjoy it a little bit. So that's fun. And yeah, like I said, it's interesting just to see sort of the marketing imperative that is sort of forced on you when you contribute in a particular way to this website, which is interesting, right? It's very different, I think, than the good/bad old days of YouTube. And so many other things have changed. YouTube and social media in general's relationship to copyright. Been thinking about that a lot because AI content obviously has continued to shift the conversation, right? But it's been all over the place. It really has been a whirlwind. And I don't know about you, but boy, are my arms tired. I don't know. Anyway, um, yeah. Thanks for listening, wherever you are. Um, that thing you're doing, keep it up. Um, it's interesting to try new things. It's interesting to think about how art gets to exist in the world. It's interesting to think about where our content comes from. Um, you know, is this content? I don't know. I feel like part of me is trying to make it that way, but um, part of me is consciously trying to not make it that way. And it feels weird, you know? Existing in this social milieu is weird. Um, but hopefully, at least it's occasionally fun. I think that's the most we can ask from it sometimes. So thank you for helping me have a little bit of fun posting on the internet. If you made it to the end of the video, you're among the very small minority. um, I think that's great. Uh, or, I don't know, maybe you should go do something else. But yeah. Thanks for sticking around for the optimally bad amount of time on YouTube. All right. Have a good one. The end. Bye-bye.